Okay, so this is the story of how Demi and I met, because it is actually kind of weird. So the first time...
Welcome back to TikTok Rack Reactions. It's me, yours truly, the autist of areolas, Dalton Pruitt, and I have a dream about this particular pair right here. I have been a fan and enjoyer of these Tia and Tamaras for quite some time. We're looking at the lovely Kira Noir, and this is an excellent set of melanated melons. Which, if you've seen my search history, you know that I have been putting in the work on these for a while now, and these actually used to be, little perky Hershey Kisses, and now these voluminous chocolate souffles. Be careful now, don't make no loud noises, they might collapse. But yeah, these is fake chocolate milkers, a couple of formulas that you got to keep locked up at the CVS, if you know what I mean. But yeah, these are nice, and I understand that somebody like me, with my background, my accent, it might lead one to believe that I would not be such an appreciator of this particular complexion. But let me tell you something, folks. From marble to obsidian, I like them all. You know what I'm saying? And these is somewhere around terracotta, fresh out the kiln, couple of clay pots. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, it's like, Jordan B. Peterson is big nowadays, and he goes on and on about Jungian psychology as it pertains to manhood and maturity and nobility. And he positions what Jung talked about, the light and the dark, the self and the shadow, as being like opposed to each other, almost like Star Wars, like the Jedi and the Sith. The light and the dark. The virtuous man follows the path of the light, and the wicked goes down the path of the dark. But I think what Jung actually, the point he was making, and which is, expressed in the Tool song 46 and 2, actually, is that the light and the dark are one and the same. They're not opposites of each other, and there's no path that one must go down. One must, embrace both, a sort of yin-yang situation. And so all that's to say is that any real man is down with the damn swirl. You know what I mean? But as far as the presentation on these goes, she's in a lovely, an elegant prone position, which is giving them a good smush. I like to see what them things is doing when I'm hitting it from the back. She's decked out in a sporty little top, and it's given this angle is giving us a nice frontal view of the top of the meat. And what do I always say, folks? Meat and mystique. So we're not getting all the goods, but we're getting plenty. We're getting good and plenty. I'll give you good and plenty. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. We're getting good and plenty on these. So you get to see enough of the fudge rounds to get your palate going, get you whet your appetite, mouth watering. But that's just the amuse bouche before the main course. I am a big fan of Kira Noir and her Dark Passengers. So 10 out of 10 wood motorboat.